got a song. You've got a song. We've all got a song to sing. Yep, we've all got a song to sing, and my name is Dave Puls, and this is the Fresh Toones Show. And I'll be playing some of the songs that I've written in the last year. I've written songs for over 50 years now, and probably have over 700 songs that I've written. Certainly some are better than others, and many of the songs in the first 10 years were where I learned how to improve my songwriting abilities, and I'd have lulls over the many decades, and I pretty much thought I was done writing any sizable good songs that I would hang on to and really think were really good. I'm going to start with a kind of a bike riding song that I wrote with my bike travels in mind on the trails around Rochester. And this song is called Oh, What a Path We're On. I was on the trail, the birds were singing, the bees were humming, the sun was shining, and my heart was soaring. Oh, what a path we're on. The sky was blue, my heart was true, my thoughts were floating, and my path was soothing, and the big love filled my soul. Oh, what a path we're on. Water bugs floated by, and the butterflies' wings took flight. The wheels spin round, and my song it left the ground, and I became one with greens and browns. Oh, what a path we're on. I have no place to be, but to be just where I am, to use these ears and eyes to see the stars and hear the love, and be here one with the trail. Oh, what a path we're on. 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 Yes, oh, what a path we're on. This life path that I've been on for the last few years has been pretty good. I've had this radio show for 4 years, and after doing new shows every week for 4 years, I started to run out of ideas for different themes for each show. I certainly had more inspirational live shows to do and telling our stories to do, but I was having trouble thinking of new themes. And that's where I started to think about things that I'd learned in life and maybe writing some songs about them and try to encourage others through those songs. This song is called Find Your Hope. Find your hope and live your love and be the one you want to be. Don't get lost within the fog of what they say you need to be. You know what makes you smile these days, so give that smile away. It lifts our hearts to see the joy our love can bring about. Let us live with all our might, give back what we can give. Then our hope will knock upon our door, say, this gift is here for you. You thought you'd never see the day when things would seem so clear. The bumpy road of life is long, but now your hope leads the way. This is the Fresh Toones Show, and I'm sharing some of the fresh tunes that I've written in the last year. This next song is called The Good and Happy Life. The good and happy life rest there behind your eyes, waiting for you to choose to be the love that's you. The time is clearly come to rise up with the sun, to shine your love and become the joy you find in the big love. The good and happy life is within your grasp tonight. It's there when you release your love that's been asleep. Take your hand and lead the way. Hear the song each day. You seek out a good and happy life. As you seek out a good and happy life. As you seek out a good and happy life. Take your hand and lead the way. Hear the song each day as you seek out a good and happy life. As you seek out a good and happy life. As you seek out a good and happy life. As you seek out a good and happy life. Well, I'm playing some of the most recent songs that I've written on the Fresh Toones Show, and I realize some of them are kind of guidance songs or suggestion songs to folks in their lives. I think it's important to know as I'm singing those songs and making suggestions that might make our lives better, that I'm singing to myself as well as others, because often I need reminders in my life the things that are really important and to put more attention to them. So I'm kind of singing to myself to remind myself, and if anybody else gets something out of it, that's great. But most critically is reminding myself and hopefully be writing better songs through the process. For months I thought about this song. I wasn't quite sure how to pull it off because some of my social commentary songs, some folks might think they're kind of harsh and that I think I'm better than others or whatever. I don't really know. This one I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it right, make the issue of how a lot of things that have been going wrong are directly connected to greed. I'm trying to make us all more conscious of being aware of what some of these scams that come along. So it finally came to me, and I never expected it to be such a bouncy song, but it came out that way, and I like singing it. It's called Did You Ever Ask Why? Did you ever ask why? How the opioid crisis arrived with all its pain? It seems insane. It's greed, folks. Yes, it's greed. Did you ever ask why? What caused the Great Recession? Who allowed the bank's deception? And did we learn our lesson? It's greed, folks. Yes, it's greed. Why so much heartlessness towards others? Why? In their empty lies that they've wrought. What makes their loving prophets roll their eyes as they roll within their graves? Did you ever ask why? Millions had to die from smoking, smiling faces as folks were choking. So many lives were broken. It's greed, folks. Yes, it's greed. Did you ever ask why? Some just watched as their planet died, why they had no time to hear the children's cries. It's greed, folks. Yes, it's greed. Why so much heartlessness towards others? Why? In their empty lies that they've wrought. What makes their loving prophets roll their eyes as they roll within their graves? Did you ever ask why? Did you ever ask why? Did you ever ask why? Well, I thought about that song for many months before I finally came together, and I feel pretty good about it. I like singing it. It's bouncy. It's kind of reminds me of a sing-along song. Not many people would think the theme would be a sing-along. But getting back to one of my most recent guidance songs or suggestion songs, this song is called Find the Source of Your Well-Being. Find the source of your well-being. Let it lead the way to find some peace. Trust yourself, release your love. Lift the lid and look inside your heart. Feel the glow within you. Be the one you want to be. Be the love you always hope for. Step inside inside the door. Surround yourself, bathe in her light. Feel the warmth and smile with delight. Raise your arms, raise your hand. Volunteer your love throughout this land. Feel the glow within you. Be the one you want to be. Be the love you always hope for. Step inside the door. When you find the source, keep it close. Shine the light and do what's right. Do what you can in work and play. Be all that you can be, then rest in peace. Find the source and live in peace. Find the source and be released. Find the source and be fulfilled. Find the source and rest in peace. Well, as I look at the songs that I'll be sharing today, 75% of them are guidance songs and giving suggestions on how we might live better lives. And this one is another one of those guidance suggestion songs. It's called Do What You Know Is Right, and the Best You Will Come to Be. Do what you know is right, and the best you will come to be. And your love will set you free to be the one you want to be. For so long you floundered in search to know your love. Live up your love and be the one, to be the one you want to be, to live the love you want to see, to give when there is need, to follow our love where she leads, to hear the sounds of love, to heed her and become the love that you sought for so long. Sing your love, sing it until you're done. Lift your heart each day with the love you give away. Rise with the sun, shine your light with everyone. Ride the tide coming in and live out the love within, and live out the love within, and live out the love within, and live out the love within. This is the Fresh Toones Show, and I'm sharing some fresh tunes that I've written over the last year. And this is one of the social commentary songs that I've mentioned. The song is called What Will You Say When the Dark-Skinned Jesus Returns? What will you say when the dark-skinned Jesus returns? When you raise your voice to praise someone who only knew his own name. When you hear your children repeating the things he would say. Some say he was sent from heaven to say Merry Christmas. What will you say? Oh, what will you say? What will you say when the dark-skinned Jesus returns? Will you say, I never thought it'd get so bad? Or will you say, how was I to know? Will you say, I never meant to do no harm? When you knew all the time something was wrong. What will you say? What will you say? What will you say when the dark-skinned Jesus returns? What will you say when you realize you lost your way? Fear overwhelmed you and buried your love away. What else can you say but maybe I was wrong? Find your love again and start to sing her song. What will you say? What will you say when the dark-skinned Jesus returns? Well, I've got time for one more song today on the Fresh Toones Show. Today I've been sharing the songs that I've written over the last year. And this next song is actually the one I've written most recently. It's called Ground to Stand On. We're up, then down, we're up, then down, we're up, then down. What a ride we are on. Hit the top, then hit the ground. We're up, then down. We're up, then down. On a wild horse we go around. She takes us up and then back down. 'Cause we're up, then down. We go up, seem to win, still race around. The curves are sharp, the crowds are gone, and we're up, then down. We go up, then down. Let me find a way to see, guide me in this life I lead. Help me find the loving key to the love I want to be, 'cause our love gives us ground to stand on. Our love gives us ground to stand on. 'Cause our love gives us ground to stand on. Our love gives us ground to stand on. And that's it for the Fresh Toones Show this week. I hope everybody's out there being creative and doing the things they love to do and sharing with folks. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now. I've got a song. You've got a song. We've all got a song.